This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com. AFTV Stricto, back from Nigeria.
Back, baby.
It was a good trip, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great, man. It was a fantastic trip. Celebrating with the Nigerian Gooners. That was fantastic, man. It was lovely, man. Great experience, man. How did you think of the country anyway?
A wonderful country, wonderful place, the spirit there, and the fans. I mean, honestly, you know the video that we did at the watch party? I've watched it back about 4 times, just because I love the passion of those fans, you know what I mean? And the smiles on their faces when we won that game. And I can just imagine them today, because today was another big win.
Bro, before we get into it, Nigerian jollof or Ghanaian jollof?
Hey, Belgium's there.
Wait, don't even start, man. And Bobby, you need to come to Ghana next time, man. You need to come to Ghana, man.
You see what he started? You're a troublemaker. But, listen, back on the game today, though. Massive win. We made it a bit tricky for ourselves at the end, though.
Bro, all that matters is 3 points.
Yep.
All the things in between doesn't matter. Do you understand? And if you're going to play the way we played in that second half, I'd rather we play like that against Leeds. We can't have that focus against any other team, especially in the position we're in right now.
Yeah.
And I think it's good we get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Do you understand? It's correctable at this stage. We've now put ourselves in a 4-point cushion. We are a point behind Chelsea. Like, you know, if you'd have told me like after the first 3 games that this was the position was going to be in, I'd have told you a smoking budge. Do you know what I'm saying? But this is where we are. The Champions League's in our hand. I can't remember the last time we got into a season with in this position. I can't remember it. Honestly, I can't remember it.
And the team are playing good. And again today, Eddie Nketiah. 2 more goals from him. You know what? I was saying it earlier. It's the players, the unheralded players, the players that have spent a lot of the season on the bench that have stepped up. If we get this top 4, it's going to be because of them. Nketiah, El Neni, Cedric. You know, these guys, Rob Holding, these guys that are sat on the bench for most of the season that have come in now and they have done the business.
Bro, like no one's missed Thomas Partey. I've not heard anyone say Thomas Partey.
No.
Because El Neni's come in, he's kept the intensity, he's kept the levels high. Do you know what I mean? Eddie Nketiah, I'm not his biggest fan. You know, he's done great for us. Even if he gets 10 goals, even if he gets 10 goals from now on to the end of the season, I still wouldn't keep him because I still don't think he's that striker that we need. Like we're now going into the Champions League. If we win,
don't you see a striker that's going to get better? Don't you see a striker that he may not be the target man, but don't you see a striker that every game I see him play, I'm like, you know what? He's got something about him. I mean, look at that first goal today. I mean, that was all made by him.
I mean, that's typical Eddie. Do you know what I'm saying? He profits from confusion and calamities. He
created the confusion.
That's what I'm saying. He profits from it. But realistically, if you give Eddie a contract, you're basically saying we're not going to get another striker because he's not going to sit on the bench. That's been his problem. He's been vocal. He don't want to sit on the bench. And if you're promising him, saying to him, look, all right, cool, we're going to give you a new contract, you're promising him that he's going to play. And I'm sorry.
But then surely if Mikel Arteta sits him down and says, well, listen, there's no team now where you're guaranteed to start every week. There's no guarantees for Salah right now. Now they brought in Diaz and these guys. There's no guarantees at Man City that players start. Be part of this because now, next season, we're going to have more games. At the very minimum, we're going to be in the Europa League, so we're going to have more games. If we're in the Champions League, surely, where are you going to go? Go and play for another team that play week in, week out, but no Champions League football. I mean,
like Robbie, you mentioned Mo Salah. You shouldn't even put that name next to Eddie Nketiah.
I'm not comparing them, but I'm just saying, Mo Salah, if you look at their team, I don't think there's many strikers anymore in some of these top teams where you're guaranteed you start every week. There's a selection of forward players, because, somebody like Diaz at Liverpool, you look at him and think, bloody hell, he should start every week, but he won't.
No, but the difference is he's been here long enough, you know. I mean, like, do you know, we've won today, do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put a downer on the man who's given us the 3 points, do you know what I'm saying? But I was just basically saying, at the end of the season, we do have to look at our options, do you know what I'm saying? You got to look at, like, we're going in if we're in the Champions League, yeah?
No, when?
Okay. When we're in the Champions League, yeah? When we're in the Champions League, yeah? You're looking at, it's a different gravy. Look at the teams in there. Look at the forwards in there. Look how clinical. The quality. You know, the quality of players in that it's an elite competition, and you're there on merit. No one's ever been in the Champions League on luck. Do you know what I'm saying? And we've been waiting to get to the Champions League. How many seasons now? Stop counting. Six seasons. I think that we got to use this chance, and the board actually backing Arteta at this point is showing that they want to back him financially as well, because they made it obvious, like, okay, we want you, so now back him. So I'm saying, if we're going to back him, we need to straighten forward. We're playing Tottenham now, yeah? On Thursday. That game is important, and it's important how we play that game. Obviously, we're not going there gone home. We're probably all going to set up for a counter-attack. And to be a great to profit from counter-attack, you have to be defensively strong and be clinical up front. And I don't think with the players, you know, the forward line we've got, we're too clinical every game.
We'll find out. We're going to find out on Thursday. What are you saying? You think we get the job done?
I think we'll get it done this season. I don't know whether it will be at Tottenham. It will be great. It will be great to get it done over there. But I think if we don't do it there, we've got a cushion. I think that's the good thing. But I don't want to use the cushion, because sometimes, bro, you fall off cushions, bro. Straight.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.